Julius! What is it? Bruce asked. Those kids took my Pokemon and just left. Bruce checked his backpack. They took Growlithe too. Let's go, Amber commanded. We need to get our Pokemon back. They packed up and continued forward. Team Jet wouldn't be keeping their Pokemon for long. Amber, Bruce, and Marigold continued on the road for hours with no sign of Team Jet's balloon. Considering it was a giant balloon in the sky, there was no way they could miss it, so they were all confused as to why they couldn't find it. Can we just quit for the day? Bruce asked. Team Jet will still be there tomorrow. Team Jet will be further away tomorrow, Amber shouted back. Don't you care what happens to your Pokemon? Remember, your Growlithe was one of the Pokemon stolen. Then there's my new Swablu and Latias. I don't want to let her go. Hey, Marigold put a hand on her friend's shoulder. Latias is a tough Pokemon. She can make it on her own. Not when she's trapped in a Pokeball, Amber said. We need to save them, and we need to do it now. I have an idea, Bruce exclaimed. We need to go off-roading. Amber and Marigold looked at him confusedly. What? Think about it, he said. They're in a balloon, in the air. There are no roads in the air. Maybe they're over an area without roads, or better yet, landed in the forest. The only way to get to them would be to leave the road and go into the forest. Man, sounds like a good idea, Amber said. And with that, they set off into the forest. They still weren't having any luck. I hope we went the right way, Bruce said. Please tell me this is the right way, Amber exclaimed. Should we go back out the way we came? Amber sighed. No, we've gone too far in. All of a sudden, they were met by a white, furry Pokemon with a curved, dark blue horn on the side of its head. It glared at them menacingly. What is that? Marigold asked. She looked it up in her Pokédex. ABSOL, the disaster Pokemon. Although it's said to bring disaster, in actuality, this Pokemon possesses a calm disposition and warns people of any crises that loom. Crises, huh? Amber said. Maybe it's trying to tell us that if we keep going this way, something bad's going to happen to us. We should go in a different direction. They turned left and continued walking. Bruce said, You sure have calmed down, Amber. I think the initial panic has worn off, Amber replied. Now it's pure determination to find our Pokemon that's guiding me. And it only took 6 hours, Bruce smiled. Amber glared back. Guys, Marigold pointed to the right. They could see the Absol through the trees, watching them. I guess we shouldn't go that way, Amber said. I just realized something, Marigold said. The first time we ran into Absol, we were going east, and Absol was directly in front of us. Now we're going to the north, and Absol's to our right. I'm beginning to think there's something east of here that Absol doesn't want us to see. So we don't go east, Amber said. Simple as that. Actually, I wanted to see what was that way. Amber and Bruce both took a step back. Being a daredevil, I see, Bruce said. That might distract us from finding Team Jet, though, Amber told her. Well, my vanilla wasn't stolen, Marigold said, so I don't need to be with you. I can go alone while you continue your search. That sounds like a recipe for disaster, Amber said, but if you insist. And with that, Marigold headed east. The forest seemed so much bigger without Amber or Bruce. She looked to the right. The Absol was looking back at her. It was south of her this time, so that was the way she needed to go. As she went further south, the Absol began to growl and bark at her. Marigold ignored it and continued forward. Eventually, she came across a clearing with a landed hot air balloon and 3 young children. They all looked at her and said, Chin. Well, I knew you'd come, being the overly curious dingaling you are, Janelle said. It was all part of our master plan. I thought our master plan was to keep them away, Julia said. That's why you sent your Absol to patrol. That Absol is yours? Marigold asked. Amazing, isn't it? Janelle said. I got it in a trade yesterday. It's amazing what you can get for a Magikarp. Enough of that, Marigold said. Where are Amber and Bruce's Pokemon? Ginger reached into the balloon's basket and pulled out a bag with 3 Pokeballs. Right here, she said. You want 'em? Come and get 'em. Marigold charged towards Ginger and lunged for the bag. Ginger tossed the bag to Janelle, who tossed it to Julius. Soon they were playing a game of Mankey in the middle, and Marigold was the Mankey. When it was Ginger's turn, she took the Ultra Ball out of the bag and said, What does this one do? Marigold ran for Ginger and grabbed onto the ball for both hands. The two girls struggled for it. Suddenly, Marigold balled one hand into a fist and bashed the button. The Ultra Ball opened and released the Pokemon inside. Amber's Latias. "What is it?" Latias asked. She took a look around. "Not again." "You've got to get Swablu and Growlithe and get out of here," Marigold exclaimed. "I'm on it." Latias vanished. "Absol, use Bite on Marigold," Janelle called. Marigold turned around. That darn Absol was back, and it was charging towards her. Marigold lunged out of the way before it could strike. "Let's see what else is in here." Ginger tried to reach into the bag, but it magically floated out of her hands. It swung around in a circle and lightly hit Ginger in the face. "Is that the best you got?" Ginger said as she put up her dukes. A voice said, "Stupid arms, have no wrists." "Get back here!" Ginger reached for the bag, but it zipped away to the northern part of the clearing. That's where Latias reappeared. "Marigold, over here!" Marigold ran over to Latias. She took the bag and slipped it into her skirt pocket. "Thank goodness this skirt has deep pockets," she said to herself. "Grab my arms," Latias told her. "Those tiny things," Marigold thought. "You know I'm insecure about my arms. Just grab on. We're getting out of here." Marigold sighed and did so. "Amber and Bruce should be north of here," Marigold said. "You know which way that is, right?" "Of course I do. My sense of direction is impeccable." Latias began flying full speed ahead, Marigold's feet dragging in the dirt. Meanwhile, Amber and Bruce were still wandering around. "I feel like we've been moving in circles," Amber said. "I don't know what to tell you," Bruce replied. "Maybe we should have gone east." All of a sudden, they saw Latias zooming towards them, dragging Marigold underneath. "Amber, Bruce, watch out!" Marigold shouted. Latias came to a screeching halt, just inches from Amber's face. "Marigold, you're back!" Amber exclaimed. "And you found Latias." "I found the others too," Marigold said as she got the Pokeballs out of her pocket and handed them to her owners. "So what was over there?" Amber asked. "It turns out that Absol was Janelle's," Marigold replied. "She was using it to keep us from reaching their campsite." "Figures," Amber said. "We've been finding a whole lot of nothing." "What are we waiting for?" Bruce asked. "We have our Pokemon back. Let's head back for the road. Pewter City's a day away." And with that, they went west for Route 2 and north for Pewter City, as the journey continues.